This is a Bro Soup podcast.
Made with real bros.
You're listening to Not So Super Dungeon Bros.
Hello and welcome to Not So Super Dungeon Bros Season 3 Bromanji. I'm your Dungeon Dud Master Max, and with me as always is Jake.
Hi.
Okay. RJ.
Hello.
And Derek.
Howdy.
Wait, you forgot one person.
No, he is currently frozen and covered in dinosaur cum, so...
My name is Jackson.
Again?
No, that's Rodney.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait.
There's the turn. Jackson is Rodney.
Jackson
God.
has been Rodney the entire time.
That's why he freaking glitches out all the time. That's when Rodney goes to bed in the real world.
That makes so much sense.
It's all coming together. You've solved my mystery.
Let's
Leave it
make
to
Jackson the
Jackson
big
to be
bag and
coming.
kill him.
Leave it to Jackson to be coming together.
Yeah, wait. Wasn't Rodney taking advantage of Jackson in the chair?
We never confirmed nor denied that.
Yeah.
Ultimately, doesn't that just mean Jackson was wanking himself off?
Yes.
I have
Explains
neither
why he
confirmed nor denied
Dinosaur cum.
Would
Alright, anyway.
you gentlemen like a recap?
I would love a recap.
Yeah. I rode a dinosaur.
Last episode,
I tried to ride a dinosaur.
the three of you
I
rode
killed some
dinosaurs. The three of you rode dinosaurs.
I killed the guy.
You killed a guy.
I've been meaning to tell you. You might want to lay low about that.
You're wanted for murder.
What does he say? I stabbed a guy with a trident. Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you.
Where'd you get a grenade?
Oh,
Oh, now I won't watch that movie.
Oh, goodness. Last we left off, you guys rode dinosaurs. Jake killed a guy. For no reason.
Whoa. It was a no bars hold
Yep, that's the
Game.
word.
race, and I won.
At any
That
means
guy was clearly
necessary.
going to beat all of us if I didn't shoot him. Like,
I
because between RJ and Stamba jacking each other's dinos.
Hey, that was a one-way thing until he fucking, did that.
I didn't do anything to you. I took the other dudes out first.
Well, I thought about it. Who would I rather kill? This majestic dinosaur that this guy's riding, or this guy? Obviously,
Well,
the guy needed to die.
I think, I wonder which one had more hit
didn't
points.
half of the village cheer that he was dead?
Oh, yeah.
And we weren't sure if they're cheering, if it was family members cheering to get his inheritance, and the people all generally are sad, or if it's the other way around.
I guess you'll have to have some NPC interactions to find out.
Nah.
I don't think we
Yeah.
care that much.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I didn't think so.
God.
We're gonna have to
After
talk to the mayor.
yeah, you need to find the mayor first. Find where he lives.
Break into
Yes.
his house.
Break into his house.
I
Get
can do
arrested
that.
a few times.
Only get arrested a couple times, and then break out of prison. And
Go try and meet him again.
Guys, if we need a grappling hook for climbing, I think we should just tie a rope around Jackson and then
That's
just
a pretty
launch
good
him.
idea.
do you have the spell catapult?
No, but we'll
We
find a way.
We have the spell Cumapult.
Yeah, come
Oh,
on.
my God.
KB can float him up there.
After completing the race, RJ proceeded to have his dinosaur, basically jerked his dinosaur off all over Jackson. Give him a nice little handy.
Not, just to clarify, not Jackson.
Yes, no, not Jackson. Your dinosaur, the dinosaur. Yes.
Yes. I didn't want our listeners to think I gave Jackson a handy.
No,
and the dinosaur got off on it.
Yeah.
At which point, the disastrous events that proceeded after the magical crystal in the center of town that had been taken away began once again, you turn to find that the crystal is once again out of its supposed resting place and is missing. Any questions?
No.
Did
Does
we
all of that
figure out
sound
where
familiar?
Lark
Oh, yeah.
Merkerberg was?
Honestly, I don't remember. I took bad notes, and
My
I
papers are
haven't.
all mixed up.
The last episode is not up yet, so I haven't been able to listen to it.
Wow. Let's just.
It's
Throw
only
me another
been
one.
it's only been like 2 weeks,
So
but
it's
it's
Jake's
whatever.
fault.
It's,
Got
It's
it.
scheduled for tomorrow. All right. Suck a dick.
Our wonderful listeners.
They come here for the
They're
wholesome
gonna hear
family
this
content that we
after
provide.
it's been released. So
I know.
technically, you're the douchebag.
That's why I'm laughing so hard. You're talking about an episode that we're recording now and an episode that's gonna
That's
Yeah.
already,
drop tomorrow.
It's already been released. I don't know what you're talking about, Max.
yeah,
You could
2 weeks
easily-
after we recorded
Dude,
it.
it released a week ago. I don't know what your problem is.
As of today, November 8th, 2023 of the
Whoa,
year.
whoa.
He's
Anyone can
lying.
shout back dates. Come on, everyone knows that we record live and it gets released the next day. So 6 days ago, you could listen to it
Yeah.
up to this point.
Gosh.
So this is all on you.
What a DM,
Yeah.
I tell you.
After listening to it live.
Yeah.
But you just admitted that it's going live tomorrow and that we are recording this before it came out.
No, it's live right now and is going to update
Yeah.
and be
It's
available
going
tomorrow.
out in the next day.
The
So
last
you had
episode
6
was
days.
available 6 days ago.
This is like the jet ski boat all over
Oh
again.
no, here we go. again.
No, because you guys are trying to do some Back to the Future time bullshit, and that's not how it works.
Hey,
Nothing wrong
we
with
also
that.
did some jet ski bullshit and it proved out to be right. So
Yeah, in a video game, not in the real world with real time.
if we had an actual filter of where whatever the water and it did that, I'd make a boat out of it.
Yeah, and if I had a time machine,
suck
I'd
it.
go back in time and never join this podcast.
Yeah. And
No,
the
you
ratings
wouldn't.
would be higher.
What ratings? If I wasn't here, Jackson wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have anybody.
Whoa. You just added another plus to the fact of you not being here.
No. He's already not here.
Oh my god.
You're right. So I mean,
So,
what's
If
the
Max
loss? I
wasn't
don't know.
here, Jackson still wouldn't be here.
So in that vein, this episode is going to be group DM'd by everybody except for me. So I'll be sitting and listening quietly as the three of you group DM yourselves.
Oh my god.
You make that sound so dirty.
Rodney appears in front of us. Let's kick his ass.
Do you want me to pull up
trembles-
his character sheet for you,
trembles-
or
No.
did you have
trembles
one
in
already
fear.
made?
We work the system and get him trapped into the game as well.
Well, he'd have to be
Upon-
logged in for that to happen.
Upon
He's logged
releasing
in.
ourselves.
We're GMing it. He's logged in,
Yeah,
dude.
you don't get to
He's
choose anymore.
Thank you
was
so
Ja-
much for listening to season
was
3
Jackson, I
of Not So
thought.
Super Dungeon Bros. Season 4 will start probably in the next in like 6 months. Whenever
6
this
days.
episode actually airs.
Dude, it's airing the next day. I don't know what. It literally airs the day after we record it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Jake will be our next DM, so be excited for that. For all you OG listeners who liked season 1, he'll be doing season 4. So
Yeah. That'll be
Anyway.
legit.
And
All right,
someday
Max.
we'll finish season
What
2.
is actually happening right
and
What's
now?
maybe
actually happening?
someday we'll finish season 2.
Yeah.
That's a cope.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I know it
Three
left
years
on
later.
such a cliffhanger too. That's very disappointing.
So what's happening again? There's a rumbling going on, right?
There's rumbling going on.
Someone
A
stole
large-
the ball of
The
goodness.
animals are freaking out.
The animals
diamond?
are freaking out. A large storm has formed
storm.
overhead.
I'm pretty sure we're
Yeah.
chasing the guy because we saw him take it.
Yes, we did.
Okay. I need a new.
We are in full sprint towards him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't remember, and I haven't listened to last week's
Jeez, it was
episode,
only a week
so-
ago, Max.
I know.
God.
I'm such a bad DM for not listening to last week's episode.
Yeah, you should have. I don't know what the hell your problem
How
is.
long ago did we actually record that? 3 weeks ago?
It was 3 weeks
So,
ago.
yeah.
Guys, it was a week ago. Don't ruin the magic for
The
our
illusion is
listener.
shattered. Sorry, it's too
Yeah.
late.
We'll get some drums going in here.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I have to say the thing. Insert epic music.
Oh,
Oh, it's
I forgot to
insert-
say the thing.
Oh, here you go.
it's been
Bum,
inserted.
bum, bum.
No, that's inserting something else, Jake.
Immediately back to the drum.
And this is once it's inserted.
Yeah. Gotta keep the rhythm.
Oh, when it's inserted, my bad.
There we go.
Oh, that sounds
I-
like it's being inserted from two directions.
It's nice slow pace, keeping the rhythm.
Oh my god.
Goodness, this is what happens when we don't talk to each other for a couple weeks, and we have to get it all out at
They
once.
get gold. They get podcast gold. Yeah.
Gems.
Yeah, absolute gold. Our ratings are gonna skyrocket after this episode.
Yeah, man. I'll
Would
tell
you believe
what.
me if I told you I talk to Jake at least once a week?
Nope. Never happened.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
nothing you could say to convince me that's true.
So we would talk to Max, but he's too good for the game we play. And then old Stambra won't buy the game or won't pull out his PlayStation. That's probably been in storage for what, 5 years now?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, why don't you play the game I play?
Because your game sucks.
Yeah, Diablo 4.
Diablo 4
Blockbuster.
Boo.
Total sucks.
Pay for that one.
Diablo Force blows, dude.
Have
It
you
blows.
played it?
It blows.
Okay, so you're talking out of your ass. Good to
Do
know.
they have national tournaments for it? Question mark?
I have no idea.
Well, they do for
They're-
Siege, so suck a nut.
That's the qualification for whether a game is good or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh, okay.
We
Cool.
have very low standards.
So how big is your Yu-Gi-Oh deck, Jake?
Oh, bro, don't
It's-
even.
they have-
start
Don't
with
even
Yu-Gi-Oh.
talk about my Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
I'm about
alright?
to-
How big is your Magic the Gathering deck? Which one
Oh,
are you
man,
running
hey,
these
I have
days?
a Magic the Gathering deck,
Cringe.
so suck it.
Magic sucks.
It does, but that's not the point.
All right, fair.
What is the point, Jake?
I have a deck.
Is it in place of your
Congratulations.
dick?
Yeah, man.
can be.
I could shuffle it and everything.
Goodness
Drives
gracious.
the women wild.
I was gonna say drive the ladies wild.
Actually, it's Magic the Gathering. It drives the men wild.
Oh no.
Hey, you can part the cards and anything can happen.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You're the one who brought us off on this tangent. I asked you what's going on. And I said I was chasing someone.
Yeah, Max, come on.
You're right. I'm so sorry for starting to explain how Stanbog hasn't played his game and how I never talk to you
I
because
need
I don't play
a
Siege.
version of this
and-
for Max.
Yeah, it's definitely my fault. That's totally true.
All right, well, see, he's.
I
at
love
least
it.
You know what? You know what? You get gold
Thank you,
star.
Max.
Gold star.
I'm having. Ooh.
Well, that
Stanbog,
seemed
are you
more
having as
silver.
much fun as I am?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I'm having more.
That might be true.
That's
It's
not
debatable.
hard.
Hey, we captured the guy. Okay.
Yeah. So
Alright, cool.
I guess
What do you
I
do
guess
with
we're gonna
him?
pursue him.
Well, we grabbed the
we-
ball from him and put it back on its pedestal.
You
Obviously.
grab his balls?
Yeah.
Okay, what
And
do
then
you
we
do
Grab
once
his
you have his
balls.
balls?
We
We
rip him off
pound
and
him
put him on
to
the
the
pedestal.
beat.
You beat him off?
To the beat.
To the beat of the drum.
Okay, it takes a while for him to finally come. Because it's a pretty slow beat. Are you all three of you have a hand on there? So it's kind of
double time, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, you're doing it in double time. That's fine.
Didn't take as long as you thought.
Well, it's because he's a virgin, so he's never felt the touch of another person before. So
Oh,
and it was
yeah.
a small load.
he's never come before in his life. So you touch the tip and he finished. It's not that hard.
Oh my god. Wholesome entertainment. I love it.
Oh, sweet Lord above.
Oh my god. Who gave this guy soundboard privileges?
I don't have them.
Yeah,
I know
that's,
that's probably a good thing.
that's a really good thing. You think I'm bad with the soundboard?
Okay,
You've never
as
seen me with it.
So we
you
find him?
see, I don't remember if you saw him run off with it, so we're just gonna say sure you do.
That's the type of GMing I like to see.
Would you like
as
to roll
as you-
perception checks at least?
as you're running through the forest, you see a plasma rifle that shoots atomic bombs out of it,
I grab
just
it.
sitting there. And stand by. You see a Tyrannosaurus Rex that you can
shit.
just jump on and ride if you decided you want to.
Are you fucking kidding me? That sounds like a
Yes,
trap,
I am
actually.
absolutely fucking kidding you.
Wait, both at the same
Wait,
time?
yeah,
Yeah.
which one? Fucking or kidding him?
Well, that depends. Do you give consent?
Oh, Samba always
I
gives consent.
give and take.
Oh, okay, then yes, I'm fucking and kidding you.
Damn. We have to up the rating on this podcast.
I'm pretty sure it's been explicit the entire time it's been existing since
Yes,
the beginning.
Triple X explicit now.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, since RJ started the OnlyFans, that is kind of true.
facts.
Anyway,
So what's
Anyway.
going on?
That's
Go
Paint
ahead
me a
and give
word
me.
picture.
I would love to. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
It's not a very good word picture, but okay.
oh, why roll with advantage? But okay.
I got a 27.
RJ.
KB got 24. I got a
Yeah,
17.
suck it, KB.
Okay, so as the two of you, Jake and Derek, are kind of at the finish line celebrating, and RJ, you're over by Jackson, the Jackson statue essentially, sticking out of the ground, covered in dinosaur cum.
Right.
RJ, as soon as the storm kind of kicks back up, you see a figure dressed in dark, like a dark cloak, hood raised over his head, or their head, I should say. Hard to tell what's going on underneath it. Running into the jungle beyond the limits of this small village.
I'd like to fire a shot from my crossbow at it.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
It's a 21.
As you fire off, you are just out of range, and it goes over this person's head, and they kind of look up at the screen next to them to see the crossbow bolt stick into it, and they begin running even faster into the forest.
That
I run
dodgy
after
son of a
them.
bitch.
Okay,
shit.
the two of you notice now RJ running into the jungle, kind of unprovoked
guess
to
him.
you.
I would like to turn my Triceratops around and charge after it.
Okay, I'm fairly certain that you have a faster speed than the Tri. But if that's what you would like to do,
Damn it.
It is an option.
Fine then. I take my laser rifle out.
the one that shoots atomic bombs.
I will find the nearest velociraptor thingy that's not a velociraptor, but kind of like a velociraptor. And I'll ride
a
it.
Deinonychus. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Diconychus.
Dickonike. A Myconicus.
Diconychus? Myconicus? Yeah, that sounds better.
A Saurus.
A Myconicosaurus.
Yeah.
I want the
Okay, so
Hatamalosaurus.
you grab your Gobstoppersaurus and start chasing after RJ as the storm begins brewing thicker and thicker overhead. Standby, you notice once again the storm as you're kind of more acutely attuned to the weather in this game. The lightning overhead is going buck wild. And you do start to see, not in the immediate vicinity, but in sort of the surrounding areas, small twisters begin touching ground.
Oh my god. Near the village or just kind of like in the distance?
Kind of in the distance, but
Okay.
things aren't looking very good overhead either.
Nice. That's scary. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll go help them chase after the guy.
Alrighty.
Turn into a cat or turn into a velociraptor and chase it.
Can I? What is the CR of those?
Velociraptor, I believe, is 1.
I don't know if I can do a CR.
All right, then
yet.
just turn into a Myconikosaurus.
Ooh.
Oh, it's challenge rating 1/4.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Easy.
Nice. I'll do
Piece
that.
of cake. Piece of crumb cake.
Peace. This crummy cake. Are they in here actually? I wonder.
They're in Volo's guide. And
What's the fastest beast in the in the
That I've seen.
that he's seen?
I was
That I've seen. I wonder.
probably a
Cheetah?
I don't
The
know.
Velociraptor's only 30 feet anyway.
Wait a minute.
What's a
Okay,
what's
so
a
time out.
Deinonychus?
Is this what he's seen in the game or what he's seen in real life?
Probably in
I
the
think
game.
I think we've established that it's whatever he's seen in game.
I would like to hack the system.
Dino.
You're more than
I've
welcome to try.
I've seen everything.
Put a teleport in front of the guy and make him come back to us.
Oh, the Deinonychus has 40 feet base move.
You have seen one of those as it tried to take a bite out of. It took
Unfortunately,
a bite out of your
the CR
dinosaur.
is one.
Oh yeah.
Does a 16 hack the system?
Absolutely.
Oh man, 16. An advantage 16 with the
Huge.
second number being 14 is exactly what you needed. How did
Yes,
you know?
I knew it. I knew it.
Any higher wouldn't have worked.
Yeah,
If you would have gone any higher
makes sense.
or
All right,
any
well-
lower.
I'm just gonna start running after him with him.
Okay, so the three of you rush into the jungle behind this figure.
You could turn into a bamboo or a baboon. Sorry.
Oh,
Yep.
what?
Turn into a bamboo and just stay right where you are.
Hey, it grows
They'll never
really
see me
quick.
coming.
We'll set it right. Well, you turn into a bamboo, and we'll set you right underneath Jackson's ass.
That sounds horrible. God.
Just for you and him.
Just a little treat.
As a treat. Thank you
It's
so
just a
much.
little treat for the both of you. I
You guys
need.
spoil me so.
It's an incentive to become unfrozen.
Let's see. I need you guys to make athletics checks for me.
Okay.
Oh, it's athletics.
With advantage.
Oh, damn. That's the lowest
No.
I've ever seen you roll since you got your level boost.
I rolled higher than you.
That's one I don't get my advantage or my bonus on.
Oh.
Good to know.
Oh, no.
All the checks from here on out are athletics checks.
I need everybody to make 1,000 athletics checks.
I got a
Let's-
9
Okay.
for our
I
listeners.
got a 5.
I got a 17.
Derek, in your
Yes.
small dinosaur form, you managed to bob and weave through the tangle of the jungle without too much issue. But whatever is happening with this person in front of you, the jungle becomes more and more dense the deeper you get following behind them. Jake and RJ, you now find it much too difficult to squeeze in between the trees and the assortment of vines and
Oh my God.
roots that have begun to take over. After I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 more feet staying by, even you find it hard. It's almost like you can feel the jungle growing faster
Oh my God.
and almost restraining the three of you.
Dude, turn into a deer.
It's definitely bigger than a velociraptor.
They have a speed of 50 feet.
Oh damn.
Sorry. And a challenge rating's 0, so.
So we're stuck now?
You, Derek, are close to being stuck. If you try to continue, it's gonna essentially restrain you.
So can I kind of like see if I can notice if it's closing in like behind this person? Like, cause I'm following them, right? So
Yeah. You can make
okay.
make you can make it like a nature or an insight check.
I'll do so. That's a 17.
Yeah, it seems that whatever's happening, because this person is holding this crystal, it almost seems to change the surroundings behind wherever they are.
Oh, great.
And it almost seems like there's a bubble of space around them, and then the forest around that bubble is essentially locking everything out.
Weird. Okay. I guess in my velociraptor form, I'm gonna, hang back, and I guess you go back to see how the other two are doing. If they're getting stuck, to help
Jake
them.
has made it a little farther, but RJ got stuck pretty quickly.
Okay. I'm gonna try and help them out and tell them we should
I
probably
like
retreat.
I like to think that Jake made it further than me because when I got tangled up and stuck, he had to jump over my body to get that extra distance.
Yeah, it was like in a round of Fall Guys. You had to jump on your belly right at the right moment to get the bounce.
You got Goombud.
You got Goombud. Thankfully, there's a giant mushroom right next to you. You can just eat it, and it'll probably turn you really big or kill you. It's hard
He's
to say.
actually probably part of my mushroom army.
You're probably
be.
right.
All right, so I'm gonna help to free them.
Perfect. As this small velociraptor is chewing away at the vegetation that has begun to restrain you, the storm overhead has hit an all-time devastation point. The wind has kicked up immensely in this village. And you see the twisters that have touched down kind of further off have started moving closer and closer. It's not looking great. Sorry, go ahead.
Is it looking safer or more dangerous toward, like, in the direction of the village?
It is looking more dangerous in the village.
Oh my god, where the fuck do we go?
Can we see like the storm in the air and how far it goes? Like, does it end? Does it look like it goes on forever?
It
Are we able
seems
to
like
tell?
it seems like it has enveloped everything to the horizon.
Oh my god.
It's hard to see where it could potentially stop. It does seem like there are pockets that aren't quite as bad, but it has taken over the sky.
No, do we know this world to be flat? Do we think it's round? What do we think about this world?
It's actually a giant cube, weirdly enough.
Okay.
No, as far as you know, the island series of islands you are on are the only thing that you are aware is here.
Okay. I press pause and check the current objective.
Ooh.
You check the current objective, and a quest, that's the word, a quest marker shows up that says "Speak to the Chief."
Oh God! All right. I mean, we can try and go back that way.
I go, what's up, RJ?
Hey!
Wait, Chief of the Mushroom Kingdom or Chief of here?
Quest complete.
Oh my God! We did it.
Give us our objective, RJ.
I give him 5 gold.
All right.
Oh my God!
Then
excellent.
I would like to make my way back to the chief.
Yeah, let's head back.
I really give you 5 gold.
You head back into town or into the village, and the large, like, very strong-looking chief that had originally kind of greeted you when you first got there has the quest marker over his head, and as you approach, he's actively assisting members of the village, trying to help them and trying to help get them to safety. And he sees you, and as you guys approach, the dialogue box begins. Did any of you see what happened? It seems that the crystal has gone missing.
I'm pounding the skip button as fast as possible.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we saw that some shadowy figure took it and ran off into the jungle.
The
I was
crystal
gonna
is
shoot
essential.
it, but I didn't have my laser rifle.
I did shoot it, but I missed.
The crystal is essential to the. It is desperate that we get.
No, stop!
Please, will all of you? We need your help, please.
I'm
I
stopping.
click,
I'm
I click,
unskipping.
I click, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
click
stopping and
yes.
skipping.
I
skip
clicked
button.
load to last reload screen.
You are in the gates, ready to start your dinosaur race once again.
Oh my God!
As
Yes!
you reload your last save
All right,
point.
maybe I won't kill this guy this time. All right.
All right. If we're loading there, I'm taking my dinosaur straight to that gem to protect it.
Hey, it's not a bad idea.
I say-
The
I have to ask. I say, do you guys have a spare gem to put in there?
the chief goes, or the quest objective in your menu goes from speak to the chief, and now says retrieve the verdant crystal.
Well, shit. I guess no.
The virgin
Okay.
crystal. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Only a virgin may hold it. So
All right, RJ. It's all yours.
Yeah, buddy.
I guess you guys have to decide which one of you wants to do it.
Oh my God!
Jackson.
Wait, Jackson gets to do it, or Jackson?
Actually, I don't
It
know.
stays
After
the
what that
virgin.
dinosaur did to him, I don't know if we can consider him a virgin anymore.
I take
Oh my
my
God.
white orb out and I set it in place of where the gem was to see if anything happens.
A new pair of hands has touched the crystal. No, that's a Skyrim
Wait,
joke.
what?
In case you ever played Skyrim.
Nope, never. Not once.
I was like, oh shit! What the fuck is happening?
All right, I forgot. You only play Rainbow Six Siege.
Yep. I literally have a Skyrim poster in my office, Muppet.
Well, I don't see it, so
Well, that's because you never visit me, dick.
you live an hour and a half away.
I didn't always. You moved away. That's your own fault.
Oh damn!
Anywho,
And you've
Anywho.
been to my house since you've moved away.
once.
Twice. You've been to
He
two
misses you.
4th of July's, Muppet.
No, the first one was before we moved,
No, it wasn't.
No, you'd already
wasn't
met.
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, time is a flat circle.
True.
Your mom's a
But does
flat
anything
circle.
happen when I put the white orb on there?
No, nothing happens when you put the white orb on.
All right.
Then I put the white orb back.
Is the objective marker still moving?
Yeah, I would like to check the map marker.
As of right now, it has stopped moving.
Let's get it.
Ooh. Can I
It
tell how much further it's like? Do I know how much further it moved from where we got stuck?
So it is not that much farther from where you got stuck, but
But
it is now within a second. It is on top of an existing sort of place marker for another location.
okay.
That's where Lark Muckerberg is.
Does
Ooh,
it?
does that
it
mean
have
we can
any-
teleport?
Oh, what direction is it in, by the way?
Excuse me.
Can you
Let
ping
me
it on the
look
map?
at the map.
Can you give us a little pingaroo?
Yeah, I'll give you a little ping.
Pinga.
It's not gonna be exact because
I need
Sure.
an exact ping. Otherwise, this is just
Um,
pointless.
well, time is a flat circle, so
Your mom is
Exactly.
flat circle.
not sure
She's
what that
time.
means, but okay.
It means she's
His-
time.
Yeah, obviously.
Your mother is time itself.
Yep.
My mother is time.
Time
Okay,
after time.
So, just for reference,
Sorry.
the village that you're in is right
Yes.
about here.
What the hell was that?
Wow.
It's,
on, my turn.
Hold on. Let me try
How
to
did
find
you
a
Why
do that?
smaller.
is yours like that? Okay, there we go.
They're the effects, the new effects tab.
Nice.
Oh,
You
nice.
shouldn't have showed us
So, right, because we use the map so much.
that all the
True.
time.
All right, so we're on the banks
I'm
over
always
there.
So
open.
you're not that far from the bank of the lake that you crossed. The
Right.
objective marker is kind of in between a couple of the mountains,
Okay.
just a little farther southwest. But the quest marker does sit on top of
Some feature.
a feature. It is a markable location that you could potentially fast travel to in the future, but you have not been there.
Oh, okay. I assume we don't see the name either then.
You do not see the name, no.
Okay. Well, do we want to go to that location or do we want to try and find Lark Muggerberg first?
Yes.
Excellent.
That makes sense.
Let's go save the crystal.
Okay.
I'd appreciate if you didn't drink before recording. That would be really helpful.
This wouldn't be as much fun.
Yeah.
You also would probably stay awake.
No, I don't think I would.
Do you turn into a hick when you drink? I do, Nate. I don't think I do.
Yeah, roll tide.
Oh my god, no.
Oh boy.
Wow, you just insulted our fan base because so many of them love Alabama. Way to
So
go.
many of them love Alabama. That's so true. Roll tide, everybody.
Bamalama.
Oh boy.
Sounds like you're saying it like instead of like praise Lord, you're like roll tide.
Roll tide.
And Jesus walked on water, roll tide.
Oh god.
Goodness
Thank you.
gracious.
I feel so
Blasphemy.
now.
So what's the plan? What are you doing?
We're gonna kill
going
the
for the
guy that has
crystal.
the gem and then take the gem and return it.
I'm gonna ask the chief if he knows of any way to traverse the dense jungle.
Perhaps a pterodactyl.
Perhaps
Ooh.
fire and some oil.
I got grease, don't worry about
Fire and some grease.
Could do that and just burn the whole forest down.
it. We'll burn this jungle down.
He's got napalm, run.
We'll burn the monster out.
Bet you we find Lark while we're at it.
He just burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Jake, do you have in your notes, was it the bird that Lark could see from where he was?
Oh shoot.
I thought he couldn't see anything.
No, he
No,
saw the order
yeah,
of
I
the.
don't think he
of the
ever saw
animals.
anything.
Well, he saw the
He
order of
was
the animals.
focusing on hacking the system or making it so he could hack again.
But now we know he
But
can
he-
see the bird.
No, I'm trying to remember. I'm
No, he
fairly
told you the
certain.
order.
Yeah, I'm
I
fairly
have
certain.
the order. It's
No,
Yeah.
yeah, you guys
Jungle Cap,
saw them
8,
in the order
bird,
that they were
lizard.
in, but I'm fairly certain that the clouds cleared enough for him to see one, and he told you, "I'm behind this one," but I can't remember which one.
Well, if you'd listened to the episode that
Oh my
released
God.
last week,
Yeah, you're so right.
you would know.
I was
You're
too
so right
busy
for that.
brushing up on Rainbow Six Siege so I could join the next tournament with you.
Well, that's a lie.
What are you talking
God.
about? This is in the future. You don't know what I'm doing.
No. This
Yeah,
is current.
checkmate.
This is current.
Checkmate.
We've
Checkmate.
already
Oh,
established this. We're recording live, and it releases the next day. It's current. Gosh.
All right,
my
Jake.
goodness
How long
gracious.
did you guys play Siege then? If we're
When?
in the future, the week this is releasing.
Oh, me and
I'm
RJ
out.
just got done we did about an hour just a minute ago.
Yep.
Damn it. He's a step ahead of me.
You could ask them on any day, and that would still be the answer.
You're probably
Not
right.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be 2 hours, so suck it.
Actually, tomorrow I'm going to a football game, so I won't be playing.
Damn.
That's okay. We don't need you.
True. But we wouldn't be playing without me being part of the we.
We as in me and Chelsea. All right.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, why don't you just go find yourself a kitty and slay it?
Wow, so it's
None of
not
them will
just
get
me. You don't
I
need
know.
anybody, I see. Okay.
I'm waiting for someone to explain the joke.
One of the guys we play with, his name is Kitty Slayer.
Oh my gosh.
As he slays that kitty.
Pussy.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anyway, are you guys going to attempt to climb the mountains and find Lark, or are you going to find the crystal first?
I think we just had the crystal, but I asked the
Crystal.
chief if he knew a way to traverse the dense jungle.
yeah, you
Right.
never answered the question.
Well, you love to get us off topic.
He
I
loves
asked
to get
if
us
there was
off,
a
that's for sure.
pterodactyl.
Whoa, wait, what? He does?
The chief answers and says that they do have a flying creature you can use, but
Yes.
it is not as heavily trained as the others and may be difficult, especially in the storm.
I nominate RJ.
I take on the challenge. I
Okay.
climb upon the creature's back.
He leads you over
Hold on.
to.
Shouldn't we let the druid do it?
Probably, but I'm like, even if one of us gets through, how are the other people gonna get through?
Shouldn't we just let the druid see
Well,
it? Then he
if
can
RJ
turn
gets
into
through,
it.
he- Oh wait, hold on. Let's spend baby Scolrito.
What is
He
he
has
gonna
the
do?
best chance of
what is he
killing
gonna
what's ever
do?
there when he gets there.
Oh my god!
Just send him by himself.
Yeah.
All right, let us know how it goes.
Solo mission. We need the druid to see the animal, so then the druid can now fly for us.
I can't fly.
Wait, you're not if you turn
I have
into
to
the
be
animal.
what level? I have to be level 12, I think, right?
I
Is it
start-
Something like
higher?
that.
I start walking my way through the forest towards
Wait.
the objective.
Don't we have like
Um,
a ship that flies or something?
Whoa, wait a minute. Where is that?
No, we had established that when you came to the new game,
It changed it.
It changed it to a normal
Or a
rowboat.
Gay.
I mean, a decanter of endless water rowboat.
Ooh, can't we just do the hang on to the decanter and have the endless water push us up into the air like a jetpack?
I don't think it could work that way, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
It pushed you across the water.
yeah, but that was pushing it against something. You have
It'll be pushing against the ground.
Okay, so yeah, it'll get us like a couple feet off the ground.
And then it'll be pushing against the water that's on that ground that's coming up, so we'll be getting higher and higher
And
and
then
higher.
just stack and stack and stack.
As,
No,
as the world
no,
floods.
that's definitely how it works.
Oh, okay. The GM said, all right, we put on our decanter of endless water and jetpack our way up there.
Okay, you start heading straight up into the sky, continuously until you are at atmosphere,
Do we find
and
a
you
T-Rex
suffocate
on our way up?
because you have no way of directing any other direction but up.
But
we-
he
we
gets an
put our
amazing
heads-
high.
We put our heads in the water and breathe like fish.
Yeah, obviously.
That makes more sense, actually.
All right, well, I'm walking towards
If
the.
If we're making
Objective.
ridiculous shit
All
up,
right.
we might as well, right?
Derek, did you want to go get this flying creature?
I mean, I guess.
We'll meet you there.
Sure.
Don't die when you get there.
I'll try.
The chief leads you over to a very, very, very large cage made from
I take
woven,
it back. You got it. I'll ride it.
made from woven vines and branches. And
Vines.
inside is a familiar sight to something you saw not that long ago. A roughly 20-foot tall pterosaur with a beak that's
Holy.
about 7 feet long. It stands It's currently standing with its wings folded up and walking on its kind of knuckles. It's about as tall as excuse me, about as tall as a giraffe. With a head that is about like I said, about 7 feet long. Unfortunately, the body of it is relatively small in comparison to its overall size and wingspan. So while you could all sit on it, it would probably be a bad time.
Got it.
All right. I
What about
continue walking
2
again.
people?
Possibly.
Billy, baby Squirrelito can ride with
Possibly.
you. That way you won't die when you get there.
I mean, if I'm on this thing, I'll probably get there before you.
I will
Okay,
protect Jake.
I guess. Yeah. All right, sure. I'll have Billy Squirrelito come with me.
Okay. You do see that they have placed a sort of set of reins wrapped around the head that hang down, and they're like really long to be able to reach the body from the top of the head because the neck is so long.
Right.
And you go ahead and give me an animal handling check to
Okay.
initiate this.
Can I use animal friendship to increase something with my handling?
Yes,
I'll
I will allow it.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast animal friendship, which means it's charmed by me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it can make a wisdom saving throw, which is gonna
Let
be
me-
If it's gonna let you, if it's gonna let you ride it, it's gonna let you automatically be its charmer, right?
I don't think so.
No.
It's
I think so.
you cast the spell on it, and you see at first it's kind of reluctant, but then after casting the spell, it's a little less timid in front of you, and you go to grab the reins, and it kind of just follows you. It doesn't seem to give any resistance.
Okay. Hopefully that helps somewhat. All right. Animal handling, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
That's
Just for
17.
reference, here's a photo for
Oh my
scale.
God.
Man.
This thing is massive.
That's so sexy.
See, I think its neck's bigger than its body.
Yeah, that's the Quetzalcoatlus.
It's quite large.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, wingspan
That's
of
what
about
she said.
30-something feet.
Wow.
Cool. All right, so
okay.
Don't let it
17.
stab you. That's my only advice.
I'll try and keep that in mind.
17. Okay, you lead it out of the cage, and you see a couple of the wranglers kind of looking at you like, oh my gosh, what's about to happen? And you and Billy, it doesn't fully like lay down, but it flattens itself enough that you and Billy can get onto the back of it.
Mm.
And
Does it wince a little bit when Billy gets on?
because he's so heavy, so
Yeah.
dense.
He's.
I mean, he is a
Packed into a
very
small
dense,
package.
a very, very dense baby, so that makes sense. But after you guys get on, it stands back up, and so you kind of have to really squeeze your legs together to stay because you are now kind of horizontal to the ground. But it unfurls its wings and gives 2 big flaps and is off the ground.
Oh my God.
And begins soaring up into the sky. Anything else you wanted to do with it?
How high can I get? Like, I'm assuming the storm's still going and there's lightning going off, right?
Yeah, there is definitely a large storm still going on.
How high seems relatively safe above like the canopy, or can I even get above the canopy?
Oh, it can definitely get above the canopy for sure.
No, I mean like to remain safer from the
Oh, I
lightning
see.
strikes.
it's hard to say. The lightning is a bit unpredictable.
Okay.
You won't have too much trouble avoiding twisters and things like that. But I guess the higher you go, the higher likelihood that you're going to get struck by lightning.
Okay. Then I guess I'll keep low to the canopy.
Okay. Hovering just above it.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Jake and RJ,
Yes.
you begin heading into the forest towards the checkpoint marker, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, with my short sword out to chop my way through as much as I need to.
Okay.
With KB running eyes in the sky.
Perfect. Can I get survival checks from either one of you or both of you, however you want to do it?
You. I vote you.
That might
I don't
not be
think
the
it's
best idea.
I mean, it can't be worse than mine. Yeah,
Oh, really?
17.
yours is better.
Nice.
You, with your machete out, managed to carve a pretty decent path that allows the two of you to traverse through the jungle. I would imagine Jake, behind RJ, has a little more view of kind of the map and what's going on in that view. And you can see that the icons for Billy and Derek just zoom past you. Just boom. And
Wow.
you're like, okay, well, they're
They should
gone.
have it taken care of by the time we get there. Just saying.
Yes.
The two of them have a moving speed of 80 feet in the sky.
Jeez.
And you guys are moving 30 at most.
Now we're wearing
because-
off-road rollerblades, so we move way quicker.
Oh, shit,
Just-
man! Why didn't you tell me that before?
Yeah,
I would have.
yeah.
Skating through the
We're
jungle.
going
But-
at
but
least
we're
90.
not going as-
90.
No, we're not going as fast as they are. We're only going 79.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys could have just sketched a ride, just throwing a rope on there. And
Well,
just...
we do have the decanter of endless water pushing us, so I mean,
Oh,
you
fuck,
gotta keep that in
dude!
mind.
All the things that you gotta let me know ahead of time.
It is firmly planted between RJ's butt cheeks.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And he's using my arms to steer us.
Yes.
As he's
I'm
got,
sitting on his back with my legs wrapped around him and guiding his arms like a bicycle.
and I'm holding my short sword in my mouth, chopping away.
Oh my God. Talk about a freaking well
Oh my
machine.
gosh, the visuals.
This has turned into a mech anime.
So I mean,
Exactly.
it makes sense
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense.
that we would only go 79 when he
But
goes
sure.
given
80.
technically, if I'm holding it between my legs, we're only going 69.
That's true.
That, yeah, you know what? That's a good point. That's
So
a good point.
yeah, he will get there a little bit before us. But you know, with 69, it takes time. So
Yeah.
Right.
Can the two of you give me perception checks, please?
Oh, of course they can.
You can perceive the hell out of it.
Perception.
I got a 23.
I got a 16 for KB and an 11 for me.
Okay. RJ, being that you're at the head of this pack, you start to notice that the jungle, as you're cutting through it and making a path for yourself, ahead of you has no longer become a problem. You're managing to get through it fairly easily at this point. But you do see that behind you, it is regrowing and essentially closing behind you.
No concern of mine.
Great.
He's gonna get Jake first anyway. It's fine.
I think it's just closing once we're getting through. It's just closing behind us. It's not like chasing us, trying to engulf us.
No, correct. It is essentially, and it's far enough back that it doesn't. You're not feeling claustrophobic by it. It's like 20 feet behind you, you can see that the vines and the roots are just taken over once you have cleared a certain area.
Right.
In no real time at all, especially for you, Derek, you and Billy approach the way marker, the quest marker, waypoint, very quickly. It only takes a minute or two of you flying on the back of this thing. And because you had cast that spell on it and made it friendly to you, it doesn't have any qualms against you, and so it treats you as itself and kind of flies of its own volition, not needing really much direction, avoiding things when necessary, and basically watching out for itself, and in turn keeping you and Billy safe.
Nice.
You approach a sort of canyon that sits in between two of the larger of these mountains. It starts as a bit of a canyon, and then it kind of narrows at one point to a point where by the time you hit the bottom of it, it's less of a canyon and more just like a giant, almost like a giant cut. Like a giant knife went down through the mountain and caused almost like a perfect triangular slice out of the mountain. But at the very base of it is a cave entrance. So that this cut shape doesn't hit the ground, it doesn't hit the base of the mountain all the way through, but takes a big chunk through about halfway. Does that paint a good enough picture?
I'm a little confused.
So you have the two mountains
Right.
next to each other.
Yeah, you got a canyon in the middle.
The space in between,
The narrows.
it looks like downward to the ground. It looks like a giant wedge was taken out.
Okay. Interesting.
From top to bottom, not from front to back.
It's been wedged.
It's been wedged. And
Ultimate wedgie.
It almost looks at one point like it was man-made, that like someone did that to it.
Yeah.
And at the very base of it, where the mountains finally reach like the ground zero, is a cave entrance, and the quest marker is sitting directly over the cave entrance.
Nice. I guess I'm gonna kind of get the lay of the land and wait for them to catch up.
Beautiful. As you lead this giant flying beast to the ground, you come in close enough contact with the cave that it says Blade Gorge Cave, and activates the location for you. The two of you, it takes you a little bit longer to get through the jungle, but thankfully...
Oh my god.
Is that why it took longer?
Are you admitting to having sex with RJ?
What? No.
He is behind me, riding my back.
We're just going 69 miles an hour. Gosh.
For no particular reason.
It takes you a little bit while, but one of the benefits of the jungle kind of closing in around you is that it doesn't seem like there's enough space for anything else to try and get at you. Any sort of monster or predator or creature that may have wanted to hunt you prior to this storm doesn't seem like it can grab enough space to even come within 30 feet of you, let alone get the jump on you and get a bite out of you. So you guys managed to make it through the jungle after a little bit longer than Derek. You do see that he has reached the quest marker waypoint at the entrance of this cave. And Derek, after, kind of establishing yourself, setting up a perimeter, seeing what's around, about 20 minutes goes by and you see Jake and RJ emerge from the jungle, not that far behind you.
I'm assuming this beast can't follow us into this cave.
Definitely not. The entrance to this cave is actually fairly small. It's like 5 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So you guys will have to crouch down a bit to get in. You're not sure how big it gets once you're in, but the initial entrance is fairly small.
Okay.
What's your plan, guys?
I
Can-
cast
Go to the marker.
enlarge reduce on everyone.
Are you enlarging or reducing them?
Yes.
Can I see? Oh, can I see inside this cave?
I
By the
don't
way,
have
is
that
it
spell.
illuminated or is it like
Yeah, I
dark in
didn't think
there?
It's pretty dark in the entrance.
I cast scorching ray into it. Can we see how far in can we see?
How much light does Scorching Ray shed?
A lot. I don't know. You can
Doesn't really
create
say.
3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range.
It doesn't really say.
Doesn't
light.
say anything about light. It's
I mean, I
black
can
fire.
probably light it up in there. Let me see.
I
Maybe
can
not.
grease it.
I'd like to
God.
I'd like to first just fire a shot from my crossbow into the cave.
Oh my god.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Guys, we're forgetting. We have the hats that I made everybody that have the lanterns.
Oh, did I never make a note of that? Oh no.
21 to hit.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh no.
Use this here and there.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should have used my lucky stone.
Wait, what is
What
this?
does your lucky stone do? Where'd you get a lucky stone?
My stone of good luck.
Where? Can you open this, please?
No.
No. Go back.
I never added this hat of yours, Jake. I just have the, what was it? The
I think
wolf
it's
head
just-
hats.
I think it has the spell light
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. It does.
My
Alright,
stone
that's-
of good
They
luck.
were animal heads, and you lifted their mouths open, and it would.
Oh,
cast...
is that how it worked?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a wolf head hat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wolf head hat is the same thing. Okay. What did you rolled a 21 to hit?
Correct.
And how much damage was that?
Do I get my sneak attack on that?
I'm gonna say no.
11 piercing damage.
Okay. As you fire in, you hear a giant skittering growl roar come from inside as your shot has pierced into something.
I'm gonna mount the flying animal and start and take off.
I'm going to fire again. As soon as I can.
Okay, go ahead and roll with disadvantage this time.
Why disadvantage?
Because you're blindly firing, and the first one was a lucky shot.
But I have my stone of luck.
That's not what that does.
What does it do?
It gives you a +1 to all your skills.
Well, that would be a skill of firing into the dark. But I have to roll with disadvantage.
Correct.
I don't like that. Can I steady my aim?
Sure.
So then I get
You get
My-
flat.
Do I get flat? Deal. I accept. 15.
It's hard to tell whether or not you hit or not, but you, instead of hearing the same sound, you start to hear the sound of large footprints making their way closer to you.
Yeah, I'm taking off. By the way, I'm up in the air.
As you remount the large pterosaur and take off into the sky, you do see below what was once a small 5-foot entrance to this cave bursts open from
my
within
God.
as a large insectoid hulking monster bursts from out of the cave and begins swinging wildly with its large front limbs. It stands on 2 legs, roughly 12 feet tall, with giant pincer-like mandibles on the front of its face.
Ugh.
And that is where we will end tonight's episode.
All right. That's good because I was gonna be like, "You got this, RJ," and then cast rope trip and then climb up into it and hide.
I got it, no worries.
Thank you so much for listening to Not So Super Dungeon Bros. If you like what you hear and you want to hear more of it, I'm not sure why, because
How could you not?
How could you not?
We got a
You
great-
you
we got
know
a
you
great
enjoyed
DM.
every minute of it, Max. Don't lie.
go ahead and head over to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/NSSDBros, where you can find a bunch of extra content, including our campfire episodes, which are our after show that we record immediately after each episode. Actually, immediately after, not several weeks later and then pretend like it was immediately after. There's also a backlog of a bunch of extra stuff. You can also check out our website, which is either nssdbros.com or notsosuperdungeonbros.com. There you'll find links to our Patreon. You'll find links to our Discord, which is totally free if you are tight on cash, which these days who isn't? And you want to be a part of the community. That's a totally simple way to do that. There's also... Excuse me. Ugh.
He's dying.
Sorry, a vine wrapped around my leg. I got a little too excited.
Sounds about right.
There's some awesome character art that fans have made for us up there, as well as access to RJ's Everwood OnlyFans. It's a fantasy OnlyFans where Everwood does mostly feet stuff.
Yep, exactly. It's live video feed of my feet while I work.
Oh,
So
no.
if you're into
Elvish hammer
fantasy,
toes.
yeah, they're like this. So is it the size of like a dwarf foot with the like delicate elf toes, or is it like a delicate feet that are like really rough looking? Like
I don't want to ruin the surprise for our listeners, but it's
Yeah,
actually
that's
just
fair.
my
fair.
feet.
No. So
It's just
go to
his
Feet
feet.
Finder, and if you're into that kind of thing, you might want to check out the OnlyFans. Anything else, boys?
I think you covered everything.
Nah, we love them. We love you guys. We don't care
Yeah.
what Max says. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max is a
Yeah.
douchebag. Don't listen to him, guys.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. If you don't like the way your GM's running your session, you just run it yourself.
You just
Oh
do
my
it yourself.
God.
Or you just
Just
make
run
shit
over
up.
him.
You know, like how I have a decanter of water and that's stuck and now it's canon.
I shoved it up my ass and we bowled it through the freaking forest with it
On off-road rollerblades.
at 69 miles an hour.
Riding RJ like a bicycle.
I still don't understand how you would steer him with
Hey, when
using
you
his
start
arms.
asking
But
questions, that's when things fall apart, okay?
all right, well,
Don't
thank you
make
so
us
much for
prove you
listening.
wrong.
I know I've learned my lesson. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you in the
We
next
love you.
one.
Bye.
Hi guys, thanks for listening to the show, and it's that time where we shout out our most loyal fans, the Godborn tier, on patreon.com/NSSDBros. Thanks again for your loyal support, and here we go. Matthias S., the leader of the mages of Evrion. Joe V., the leader of the pipe layers in the great deserts of the south. Sierra D., caretaker of the Unicorn Ranch. Tatum W., High Elven Lord of the Artistic Bards. Tommy G., leader of the Swamp Pack. Mama T., the mother of goblins. Sarah K., the Queen of the Damned. And last but not least, Natalie W., the caretaker of Everwood. We really hope she has a good time. Love you guys. Thanks for being part of this. If you would like to have your name shout out at the end of every episode, join us at patreon.com/NSSDBros and join the Godborn tier. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you next time.